Firstly, before I talk about this absolute banger of a game, they currently have a free trial on literally every platform. I'm not affiliated in any way, I just really enjoyed it, and I think the most people playing this game as possible would be awesome for them. Knockout City was not at all a game on my radar of interest. I hadn't even heard of it until I clicked on an extremely unsuspecting video by the absolute gamer Chad Dad, but not really a dad, Alpharad. Go like and subscribe to his stuff. It's real good. But anyway, I don't want to really spoil his video, but he got to play it a month early with some friends and the developers, and it looked like a good little fun concept. But honestly, watching this game and playing it are completely different, and it is so much more enjoyable to actually hit people in the face with dodgeballs than it is to watch people get hit in the face with dodgeballs. So, a couple days ago now, this game actually came out to the market, and it came out free, by the way. I might have already mentioned that. So, I actually got my turn to play. I hopped on with some friends, and we got absolutely destroyed in our first match. Like, I honestly don't think I can show the footage on YouTube. They might ban me for uploading something so raw and brutal. So, here's a reenactment of what that looked like. But even though they were way better than us at the game, it didn't feel like the same kind of steamrolling that other games have a huge issue with. There's nothing that the game hasn't taught you about not getting hit by the ball. All you need to do is get good, time those catches, and dodge the ball. And in turn, when you have the ball, there's a couple of things you can actually do to screw up the opponent's ability to catch. Firstly, you can throw curveballs, lob balls, and regular balls, but you can also fake out the opponent with some fake throws, or you could just absolutely gank players with the stun mechanics. Like, honestly, just run into them with your charge and let your teammate hit them. It's fantastic. And the last thing that I haven't mentioned yet is what can only be described as ball mode, where you get to actually throw your teammates at the enemy. Or, if you hold them for long enough, you can basically turn them into an artillery strike that explodes on the enemies, and then your teammate gets control back and they can do whatever they want. Yeah, sorry to cut you off there, Regular Ben, but I rewatched this clip, and honestly, it is hilarious because I throw my mate here, and he does the biggest 200 IQ, 5-head, Giga Chad gamer play right here, and somehow manages to land in the gap there. As you can see, if I rewind just an ever so slight bit, boom, there he goes, down the hole, gives the enemy gamers a whole point there to start the round. What an absolute Giga Chad idea. I'll let you get back to it though now. Thank you, Editor Ben, for that. But seriously, if you've never fantasized about turning your homies into balls, then picking up said homies and throwing them at enemy gamers, are you really a Giga Chad gamer? Like, honestly guys, the devs of this game were insanely clever and added these features which still lets you put up a fight even when you've got no balls among your team to fondle with. And since the devs actually wanted to make this game as accessible as possible for everyone, they simplified the aiming down to an auto-lock feature, which lets console gamers or controller players game at the same level as someone using a mouse and keyboard. And even with these features, I still can't hit shots. Seriously, this game's more accessible than Smash, in my opinion, and I'm so sorry to all my friends for absolutely dunking on them. Smash is a fighting game, and not a party game. I genuinely believe that Sakurai knows this too, and just keeps the joke going on.
空中攻撃は15フレームとなるんですけど、いやそんなこと言ってちゃいけないですね。このゲーム、愉快なパーティーゲームを考えて想定して作っているものなので、そんな細かいことを言うのはまあ大会に出る人ぐらいでいいんじゃないかなと。
Anyway, before I get too off topic, I just wanted to say, go play this game. It's an absolute banger. I hope you enjoyed my chaotic ramblings, and hopefully at least I made you laugh. New content coming soon.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm up. Cars!
I gave you a ball, dude.
I got...
That's his own team! He just threw his own team off! What a fucking idiot!